Alright, we're back. So I got a little ahead of myself. I got this all moved over and everything, and then, of course, the neighbor's dogs are going to bark while I'm trying to film. But anyway, so here they are. They were over here where all this tall grass was or whatever, so had to get them out of there. That's where I didn't get to mow, because obviously the beehives were on top of it. They look like they're pretty happy in their new home. Right now they're fanning to let all the returning bees that are out foraging for nectar and pollen, and to let them know where their home is. You know, this is because the queen lets off pheromones, and so they're fanning the pheromone of the queen's smell out the front of the entrance of the hive, so that when the bees come in and say, "Hey, where's my home?" and then they see somebody fanning, they'll come over and be like, "Oh yeah, that's my hive," or "Nope, that's not it." So they'll go to the next one and they're like, "Oh, there it is," and then they'll go inside and continue on. So I went ahead and moved the hive stand over about 10 feet. If you measure, you know, kind of from the left side of the stand to where the left side of the stand is now. And of course now it's a little cloudy, so it's just going to be a really bad illustration of why I moved it. But if you saw the earlier video, where they were was 70% shade, and they need 90 to 100 as much as possible. So I got a little friend. She's all about what I'm doing. Of course, now she's trying to make it for my go the other way. Thank you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just what I did was I took them out of these nukes, which is these smaller boxes that were on top, that are on top right now. They're all sealed up and closed. They're not allowed to get in there anymore. And I moved all their frames from the nukes down into these large hive bodies. So, and they got nice, beautiful comb in there that they're going to clean up and build comb off of and whatnot. And so then I'll start filling out these boxes, and then tonight I'll come back later when it's completely dark and take these nukes off the tops, because they don't need them anymore. I just left them up there because of for reference. See how it's yellow and blue squiggly? Well, they recognize patterns. So they recognize color and patterns. So just to kind of give them a little bit more of a the ability to find their home with, you know, okay, I see the pattern, I see the color, and I smell my queen, there's my house. So that's pretty much it. I'll probably wait another 2 weeks before I check on these girls again. I want them to get established. Actually, no, I lied. So I'll probably get into these guys next week, probably Thursday or Friday or something, just so I can pull out the comb, or the old comb that was from their original hive, because I don't want them building off of that or doing anything more with that, because of it's not really pretty, and it's kind of hard to deal with, and you want to give them like the easier it is for them to maintain and for the queen to lay, the more bees we'll have, and then pretty soon they'll fill out this box pretty quick. This one right here on the end, on the left end, this one, they are like wall to wall. Like, they're on every piece of comb in there. Like, here's some of the, and when I say comb, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about a frame that they have built comb off of, and this is old stuff from last year, but this is what I mean. Like, they'll clean this stuff up. They'll clean all this stuff up and make it look pretty. And then I put some newer stuff in there that I made last year. That's beeswax with wire between it to keep it stability, and these are new frames, so they got some of those in there too. So well, that's it for now, and I'll make another video next week when I go through and find the queen, and or the queens. There's a queen in each box. So and I saw eggs, so she's doing great. She's been bred, she's already laying, so I'm super excited and can't wait for them to explode into a bunch of bees, so that I can split them once again, and then I'll go from 3 hives to 6 hives. So, till then, I'll see you next time. This is Veteran Bee Man.